Hey guys, this is Lindsay with Garage Gym Reviews. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about RIT-Fit bumper plates, and we are going to talk specifically about their new cool leopard print design. So if you are looking for just a fun bumper plate to add to the vibe of your home gym, honestly, I loved these when I saw them at Home Gym Con. My eye immediately went to them. Maybe because I'm a girl, I don't know. I'm sure some guys out here could appreciate the cool aesthetic of this pink leopard print bumper plate, but let me know what you think about the overall design of this. Regardless, we got a chance to test these out at Home Gym Con, and now we have been sent them. We tested them out throughout this week. We have some footage of me poorly Olympic lifting with these bumper plates for you. We did a ton of different movements, and all in all, I have a lot to say about this. So please continue to watch this video. Also, if you like content like this, home gyms, fitness equipment, training programs, cardio-specific, recovery-specific content, please subscribe to this channel. Also, if you want to go ahead and purchase these, use the link below the like button. And then lastly, these were sent to us by the company. But as always, this is an honest, transparent review. Okay, so one reason that I think somebody should purchase these, and it is so minor, honestly, I don't know why more bumper plates haven't incorporated this so far, because it's probably my favorite feature about them. But it is this textured lip on the exterior of the plate. It adds this nice grippy texture, making picking up these plates so incredibly easy. It seems like such a minor thing, but when you are constantly picking plates up off the ground and putting them onto your bar and then deloading them off your bar and doing it again, it becomes a whole process. Having this added sort of grip texture to the exterior of the plate was so phenomenal. Another reason I think you should look into buying these specific RIT-Fit plates, there is not a lot of kind of unique, cool designs out there. This is something that I think is unique. I think that it is cool. I really like the design of the Nike bumper flex plates. I like some other ones, but overall, most bumper plates are pretty standard. So if you are somebody wanting to add just a fun element to your home gym, then these are that. Now, I will say these are a little bit more pricey, and honestly, I was kind of surprised at the cost point on these. Now, the leopard print specifically is a little bit more expensive. RIT-Fit does offer solid color options for other bumper plates. For a pair of 25-pound bumper plates, for a solid color options, you're going to spend $179. With the leopard print specifically, for a pair of 25-pound bumper plates, it is $189. That is definitely a pricey cost point, and at the end of this video, I am going to give you some comparisons to other quality plates out there and give you their costs to see how these stack up. So they are constructed from 100% high-density natural rubber, so these bumper plates minimize noise, and they say that they reduce bounce, protecting both your floor and your equipment. I would agree and disagree with that. So we have a pair of 10, 15, 25, and 35-pound bumper plates here. We tested the bounce on all of them. I mean, the 10s, they are going to bounce. If you get a 10-pound bumper plate, I don't care really what company it's from, you're going to experience a little bit of bounce. 15, still a pretty significant amount of bounce. But once we got to the 25-pound pair and then the 35-pound pair, I was pretty impressed with the minimal bounce that they offered when we dropped it overhead or dropped it from a deadlift. So I would say it's kind of a mixed bag. I would say that the 10 and 15s are probably pretty close in terms of its bounce to a ton of other bumper plates out there, a ton of other options out there. But the 25-pound and then the 35-pound pair from RIT-Fit did offer a very minimal bounce. On their website, it says that these are engineered to actually withstand over 10,000 drops before there's any damage done to the plates. That's a significant amount of weight dropped. So because of the construction, because of all of our testing, I mean, really, I do think these are durable plates. Kind of my only hang up right now with these is that higher cost point. Okay, let's just do a couple of different lifts real quick. Guys, I'm really sore, so I'm not gonna lift heavy, but I just wanna see how they feel, show you the bounce. We'll do some powerlifting movements, maybe throw an Olympic lift. I am not doing thrusters, I'll tell you that right now, but This is the RitFit bar as well, which maybe we'll do a full review on later. But these are the leopard print plates, super smooth. Also, one thing I really like, I talk about this in the video, but it's got this textured edge, which is really nice for grabbing onto it. It just makes it really easy to pick up the weight. I love that. These aren't like super slick out of the box, which is kind of nice. Sometimes with other bumper plates, it's like super slick initially, but these slide on really nice. All right, deadlift. Ooh. So sometimes on deadlift with bumper plates, you almost get like this bounce at the bottom, which maybe you like, maybe you don't like. There's like nothing here. Let's see, drop it, how they bounce. All right, ready? Really low bounce. That's nice. Let's do that again. Like, I'm kind of surprised at the cost point of this, but that was surprising. Like a lot of times with other plates that you think are like maybe a cheaper option to go with, they bounce so high and I hate that. That's great. Can I just go into a power clean? Haven't done a power clean in years. Should be funny, don't correct my form. Okay, also I'm not talking about this bar yet, but look at this end cap. This is actually really cool. I love that. That's sick. We're definitely gonna have to review this bar here soon. All right, push press. I'm like so aware of the mic and not hitting the mic right now that it feels like funny. Okay, balanced, smooth, feels like 85 pounds. Let's throw on 10s and I'll snatch. I'm not an Olympic lifter. Let's just see. These fit onto the bar so well. I don't feel like they like move a ton during lifting. You have this steel collar. I'm so aware of the mic right now. I'm like scared I'm gonna hit it on the way up. Better. Not bad. I just can't get over how easy it is to pick those plates up. I love that like grip on the end, that's so nice. Fair amount of bounce on that one. Feels good. Seem durable. Let's go talk about them. So these bumper plates offer a standard 2-inch center hole. That meets IWF standards, making it compatible with any sort of barbell that you have in your home gym. So each bumper plate is actually handcrafted using a traditional 3-stage molding process. So you have hand inlaid details and then it's complete with a seamless vulcanization. So vulcanization is a chemical process that heats raw rubber with sulfur and other chemicals to create a stronger, more durable, and then more elastic material. This process is going to create that smooth, durable finish that we see on the RitFit plates. A lot of other bumper plates use a very similar process. And again, when we compare to other bumper plates, I would say the process, the durability, everything that these have to offer are on par with something like a Rep or a Rogue, truthfully, but they are more expensive. Now, these are sold in pairs, but you also have the option to buy them in sets. They offer a 100-pound set and then a 170-pound set. If you are somebody just starting out your home gym, obviously opt to buying a set because it's more bang for your buck versus buying individual bumper plates in pairs. It's just going to cost you a lot more money. Okay, so in terms of cost, where do these stack up? Like I said, for a pair of 25-pound plates from RitFit, For the leopard print design specifically, it's going to cost you $189. If you compare to Rep's bumper plates, one of their cheaper options is going to be $119 for a pair of 25-pound plates. If you compare to Rogue's cheaper option of their bumper plates, Rogue's 25-pound pair set only costs $110. And then with Fringe, they have a couple different bumper options as well. For one of their cheaper options, it's going to be $119 for a pair of 25-pound plates. So again, this is a significantly higher cost point. When you do decide to purchase these, it's going to take about 2 to 3 days in order to ship them to your house. And then all of their plates offer a 1-year warranty. That's very on par with a lot of other companies that we see like Rep or Fringe, even Titan. Some of Titan, Reps, and Rogues offer like a 6-month to a 3-year warranty depending on what weight plate you decide to get. This with RipFit is a standard 1-year warranty across the board with all of their plates regardless of the weight amount. All in all, do I have a ton of call outs to this? Like, absolutely not. In terms of how they look, in terms of how they function, in terms of the process which they were made, the materials that they were made, the fact that they meet that IWF standard, fit onto a standard barbell, all of it is great on paper. My only call out is the cost, and I'm not really sure why it's such a significant higher cost point than a ton of other brands that we see. But am I complaining about the functionality, the aesthetic, the durability of these plates? Absolutely not. I thought they were really fun to lift with. They made my workout fun. I mean, seeing a pink bumper plate is just going to bring me joy. But let me know what your favorite bumper plate is in the comments below, what you have in your home gym, and what we should test next. This has been Lindsay with Garage Gym Reviews.